Tough times don't last. Tough people do. There's something inside of us, a deep, unspoken yearning to be tough. In the gym, when the workout starts to burn, we don't want to quit. We want to be tough. At work, when the pressure mounts and the deadlines loom, we don't want to break. We want to be tough. At home, when life gets messy, relationships get strained, and the weight of responsibility feels heavy, we don't want to run. We want to be tough, because toughness isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about showing up anyway. It's about pushing through when most people would give up. Toughness is about knowing that pain is part of the process, but purpose makes it worth it. Tough times do not last, but tough people do. Let's talk about what that really means and how to become the kind of person who doesn't just survive the storm, but rises in the middle of it. We'll get into that plus more after a word from our sponsor. This episode of The Recovery Couch is brought to you by J.B. Davis at Performance Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. For integrity, service, and unbeatable deals, ask for J.B. in Centerville and tell them The Recovery Couch sent you. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Recovery Couch. I'm your host, Brandon Couch, and this is episode 4 of our daily series, Tough Times Don't Last, Tough People Do. If you're walking through a storm right now, the kind that might shake you to your foundation, I want you to know you're not alone. I've been there many, many times. I've felt the wreckage that I've created, but I've also learned something powerful, and that is that storms don't just break things, but they also build things. And that's what we're talking about today. And if you've been connecting with this series, I want you to know that my upcoming book, Step 4, A Journey Through My Addiction, is all about what the storm has taught me and what the storm has built through my wreckage and how the hardest moments became the holiest ones. Today's episode, Let the Storm Teach You. Let's pause for a word from our sponsor. Today's episode is brought to you by True Story Media. True Story Media is the creative team behind this podcast, and True Story Media is ready to help you turn your pain into purpose through storytelling, podcasting, speaking, or coaching. Visit us at www.recoverycouch.com to get started today. When the storms hit our lives, the kind of storms that we never asked for, the kind we didn't see coming, when those hit our lives, our instinct is to survive them and move on as fast as possible. But what if that storm has something to teach you? I've personally been through my share of storms: addiction, prison, regret, loss. And early on, I just wanted to escape. I didn't want to sit with the pain. I didn't want to feel it. I wanted out. But I've learned this: some of the deepest lessons come from the darkest seasons. The storms can teach us things that success never ever could. Storms can teach you who you are when no one's watching. They can teach you what you're clinging to when everything else is stripped away. Storms will show you what can be shaken, and storms will also reveal what cannot. Storms don't just tear things down. They reveal foundations. And sometimes God lets the wind blow because what we've been building isn't solid ground. And it's not punishment. In fact, it's mercy. When I was stripped of everything, my house, my car, money, titles, trust, freedom, I finally saw what couldn't be taken from me: the love of God, His presence in the middle of my chaos. And my identity is not in what I have done, and it never will be, even when I do good. But my identity is built in who I belong to: a loving, forgiving God. So here's my encouragement for you today. Don't waste your storm. Feel it. It might be painful, but feel it. Cry. Feel it. Do what you got to do, but feel it. And ask God what He wants to show you through it. Don't numb it. Don't run from it. Let it teach you. Let it shape you. Let it mold you. Let it grow you. Because storms do not last forever. But what you learn in the storms will last for eternity. This episode is brought to you by Greg Swartz at RE/MAX Victory and Affiliates. Whether you're buying or selling your home, Greg brings heart, hustle, and honesty to every deal. Call Greg at 937-477-8975 today. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Storms aren't just something to survive. They're something to learn from. And if you're in one right now, don't rush out of it. Let it strip away what's not from God. Let it show you who you really are. And trust the storm doesn't get the final word. That's a truth I had to learn the hard way. And it's one I share in my book, Step 4, A Journey Through Addiction. It's the story of how God used the hardest moments of my life to build something stronger than I could ever imagine. Join me tomorrow for episode 5, Endurance Over Emotion. We'll talk about showing up when it's hard and why toughness is more about consistency than confidence. Until then, hold steady, let the storm teach you, and remember, tough times don't last, but tough people do.